friends, and welcome back to Swift Lessons for another lick of the week. In today's session, I'm going to be showing you a very cool dissonant melodic minor lick in the key of A minor. We're going to get started learning how to play the melodic minor scale in its D-shaped position. And then from there, I'm going to break down this lick section by section. You can follow along using my tab at patreon.com/swiftlessons. Support the channel there. You gain access to a ton of extra resources for all my popular YouTube guitar lessons. Now, let's get started. Okay, close look at the fretboard, getting started with section 1 of this lesson. Learning the source scale that our lick of the week is built from. It's going to be the melodic minor scale, and we're going to be playing it kind of overlapping this position of the chord A minor that we find here in its D-shape position or D minor shape position. It's going to look and sound like this. I'm going to start it from the root on the low E string just for context. So that began on the 5th fret of the low E string, going up to 7. That puts you into position now. We're going to the 8th fret, and then to the 10th fret. So far you have. Then onto the A string, 7, 9. Then on the D string, 6, 7 to complete the octave. Then up to 9, 10. Onto the G string, 7, 9. Then onto the B string, 7, 9, 10. Okay, put all that together and we have 1 octave, 2 octaves. Okay, and it's especially valuable little soloing position to play from the D string to the B string when playing over top of a chord like A minor 6. Okay, very cool kind of exotic sound because we're used to hearing the harmonic minor scale and also the natural minor scale, which is the most common, more often than this melodic minor scale. Okay, very good everybody. If you have the source scale down, then you're ready to jump into learning the lick of the week, and you can follow along using my tab at patreon.com/swiftlessons. Okay, so once again, it's being played over the chord A minor, but it's going to have that very intense kind of dissonant A minor 6 tonality. Okay, it's going to sound like this first at full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And real slow. Okay, so that began on the 10th fret of the B string, going down to 7. If you like, you can do a pull off there. Alright, then onto the G string, 9th fret, and then to the 10th fret of the D string. Your first part of the pattern. One more time. Alright, then the second half of this measure is going to be 7 on the B, 9 on the G, and 10 on the D string. Before going down to the 7th fret of the D string to resolve on your root, A. It's one measure of music, you put it all together and we've got very intense sound. Okay, then moving on to the second measure, we're going to get started with this little phrase. Okay, so that was 9 on the G, 10 on the D, down to 7, then to the 9th fret of the A string. You connect that with the first measure and we have Okay, then finally, the last part of the pattern is going to sound like this. A nice bluesy end in there. Okay, so that was the 10th fret of the D string going down to 7. 9 on the A. Then the 8th fret of the low E string. You can bend this note if you like. Before going to the 7th fret of the D string to resolve. Okay, put all that together and we have week. Okay, so there you have it, everybody. Something that you can perform when you're trying to get a little bit more experimental, a little bit more progressive. Again, it's something that I play over rock tunes that can accommodate that very dissonant A minor 6 tonality. Okay, so the key to getting something like this down is to practice nice and slow, get lots and lots of repetitions, and make sure that they're positive repetitions. If you practice sloppy, you're just going to master being a sloppy guitar player. So be sure to chunk it up. You're going to play it bit by bit. Okay, just that little tiny bit of the phrase. Practice that over and over again until it's effortless, until you don't have to put out a lot of mental energy to perform it. Then add. Over and over again, so on and so forth, until finally, okay, you can start to pick up the tempo, gradually increase that until you can play it up to speed with my backing track that you can also download at patreon.com/swiftlessons. Enjoy your practice. All right, friends, thanks so much for checking out this lick of the week. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. If you're getting the lick down, you feel like you're making progress, I'd love to hear you play. You can tag me at Swift Guitar Lessons on Instagram. I'll be sure to give you a share. Big thanks to my supporters at patreon.com/swiftlessons. Hope you're enjoying all those extra resources. And thanks to you guys, I got many more lessons coming up. So keep checking in. Please subscribe. Please share. This is Rob at Swift Guitar Lessons in Philadelphia, saying happy picking.